Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and my Civ 5 Polynesia playthrough on Emperor difficulty. We are very close to the end at this point. I'm optimistic that we can either beat it this episode or next episode pretty soon, I'm hoping. We're just waiting on America and the Mayans to hold out, but the problem is now that I'm getting this close to the victory, I kind of am expecting some animosity from the Americans and the Mayans, but we'll see how that plays out. Just going to be ready for it just in case it happens. We do have the social policy to spend, so let's take a look at that. Now, I really wish that I could delay this by 3 turns, because I want to get rationalism, and I will get a free technology, and I would have rather used that on the internet, but I can't delay that, unfortunately, so I have to get free thought. A little more science from universities will be nice. Free tech. It is worth speeding through telecommunications. Well, is it actually at this point? Let me think. The reason I want to get telecommunications is mostly the National Visitor Center. But then again, I have to wait 2 turns for this hotel to build anyway. Well, that is interesting, isn't it? It actually might be worth just getting combustion early so I can get the destroyers. I would be tempted to say nuclear fission is better, and maybe it is, but I want to get those destroyers as well. Then again, no, telecommunications is still better. Even if I can't get the National Visitor Center right away, that does mean I get to make some earlier progress on the internet, which would double my tourism output in most countries, so we're going to do it. There we go. Information era for me. Hooray! Spy has been recruited. Where do I want to send you? Let's send you to Jerusalem. Why not? You're not in my pocket, are you? Of course not. And we are Jews, after all, so it only makes sense. Okay. I do know that America is working on the Great Firewall. We observed that last time, so that would negate my tourism output, and that actually could be a serious damper on my ability to beat him. A little concerned about that, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, what can I build? I have 2 turns until the National Visitor Center opens up. So what do I want to build in 2 turns? How about some cargo ships? Let's get more economy for ourselves. Let's upgrade our submarines. See if we can't get some better fleet power. Oh, goodness, that is a lot of ships, isn't it, America? Yes, it is. Archaeologist, this antiquity site that I completely overlooked a long time ago. We'll go ahead and upgrade our Gatling guns, because I could have done that a long time ago, and I didn't. So let's do it now. Oh, there's another nuclear sub I missed. Let's upgrade you as well. Boom, 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 boom. Gatling gun. I knew there was a second one hidden there. Okay. We're in pretty good shape. I think the internet is on its way. That'll make sure that the Mayans get in my pocket pretty quickly. America, I'm not so sure. One alternative is I actually can go ahead and try getting some great musicians using my faith. And that actually would not be a very bad use of my time. There is, however, a worker who is deciding to take up my space like a jerk, so let's move you out of the way and buy one in Tonga instead. There we go. Great musician. We're going to send you straight to Washington's borders. You're going to conduct a musical tour, and everyone will love us for it. Okay. Yes, I think that's about all we can do right now. All right, next turn. Let's see what happens. It's 1964 AD currently, and we are already inventing the internet. Is that around the time that the internet was invented? You know, I actually don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Brazil and America have signed a research agreement. No surprise there. They both follow the freedom ideology, which means they're kind of buddy-buddy, which means they're probably going to try to gang up on me at some point. Not looking forward to that, but my frame drop is dropping a little bit, and it's unavoidable at this point. I have tried to fix it so many times, and I may have to try fixing again. I've rebooted my computer, I've done everything I can think of, trying to get this to work, and it's just being stubborn as heck. Alright. I could trade with America some more, but I'm kind of anticipating a war at some point. So I could trade with the Mayans, I could trade with Songhai, or I could trade with a city-state. Anyone want my trade? Tyre does. Alright, we'll trade with you. Where are you? There you are. Boom. 29 gold per turn is still fairly modest, so I don't feel too bad about that. More nuclear subs. Let's send our great musician there. Let's send our worker up. And what I want to do, actually, is create a railroad to La Venta to stretch the rest of this island. Because currently, I'm lacking on that front. All right, let's get another great musician for 1,000 faith. Let's get another one for 1670. Good, lots of musicians. We'll send those up there and culture bomb the crap out of Washington. Yeah. All right, embargo the Mayans, embargo Songhai. Do I still want to embargo the Mayans? Probably not, actually. Now, yeah, I'm actually gonna completely abstain. I'm actually not gonna embargo the Mayans at all. And I don't want to embargo Songhai, but at the same time, I don't want to upset America. Their peace with me is kind of tentative as it is. Let's get an arsenal there. Can I build? No, one more turn. One more turn. What can I build in a single turn that I want? How about? Not much in a single turn that I can build. Alright. Well, I'll just start work on another battleship, and I can change it out later. We're going to work on the CN Tower here, I think, and I want to send my engineer to finish it off, so I'll do that next turn, and we'll rush it. CN Tower is actually more useful for the freedom ideology than anything else, because the broadcast towers you get in every city is very nice for your culture output. There's the firewall. But especially for freedom, because that's how they get extra tourism. As it is, though, I think I have a broadcast tower and everything, so this isn't especially important, so oh well. Alright. Good. Let's go ahead and send these guys up north. All of you. There we go. Great Engineer will be used in Tonga. Let's build some railroads. Start making it easier to traverse this path in case I need to send some units. Let's get an airport in Nuka Hiva. And let's switch my battleship production to the National Visitor Center. Must have a hotel in all cities. And 100% of the culture from wonders, natural wonders, and improvements, including the Moai, by the way, which you may notice I have a lot of them, become tourism. Also, tourism output from Great Works is doubled. So, yes, the National Visitor Center is an absolutely phenomenal choice, and we're going to take it. Okay. Let's just keep moving a little north. Scout the area out with my subs, always a good way to start. Make sure that the enemy isn't getting too rambunctious, and move on to the next turn. He's denouncing me. I knew it was coming. All right, very well. Brazil, you right on his heels? You probably are. You gonna denounce me too, Brazil? After all I've done for you. You're not. Oh, wow. Okay. I stand corrected. Good. Let's get ourselves another dig site. Let's park our submarines up here within range of everything. And let's make sure that these great musicians get into his territory quickly, because this means that open borders is bound to be over pretty soon. Which means I probably will have to go to war with him. And I'm not thrilled about that, but I'm not sure I have a choice. Let's get some more battleships. He's secretly plotting against Pakal. Let's warn the Mayans, and even though they're angry at me, maybe that will distract them away from me for a while. Alright. 111. I have a lot of money to spend is the thing. I could try snagging a few of these city-states. If I take them from Washington, he'll get upset. The Mayans probably will too, but I wouldn't mind grabbing some of them. For example, Jerusalem. I could take that. Costs a lot of money, unfortunately. Costs, roughly 2,250 gold. It's a lot. Not sure it's worth it, but we'll hold off on that for now. Alright, let's actually send these ships up north. Let's go ahead and get my entire fleet prepared for what I suspect is inevitable. And that is either a war or revocation of open borders, in which case I won't be able to get my great musicians in here, in which case I will have to go to war in order to make it happen. As it is, that would also do wonders for ruining his culture production, which might be exactly what I want. Your proposal was defeated. What did I do? I don't recall defeating your thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure that it worked. I'm pretty sure you did actually... Oh, there you are. I'm pretty sure you actually did manage to, embargo Songhai, but okay. Great Engineer has been born. That's Actually... Ah, crap. Wish I hadn't moved that. I might be able to use that to speed up the center. Okay. Well, let's get a seaport in Raiatea, because I might want to get some more ships in the near future. CN Tower's about to be done. Can I get into your borders? I can. Let's perform a tour. There we go. And send the rest of my guys in here. There we go. Have to wait till next turn, but I am getting 1,200 tourism with him, which will boost me up a fair amount. I currently have effectively 471 tourism with them because I do have a lot of modifiers. If we had the same ideology, it'd be even better, but alas, it is not. Accept an embassy? Sure, I'll accept an embassy. You're neutral with me at the moment, so that's okay. As long as you're not my enemy, we might be okay. Might be okay. I really hope we don't go to war, though, because I'm worried about the frame drop. It's getting to the point where the game is large enough that it starts slowing down everything. There's the CN Tower. There we go. Alright. Can I speed this up? I could. Alright, let's speed up the national thing. It only speeds up by 1 turn, but what else do I have to do with that Great Engineer, really? So, that's okay with me. Alright, let's perform our concert tours. We got basically 2,400 more tourism. You can see that the margin has drastically reduced. The Mayans are trying to hold out on me. My diplomat is helping a lot, but there's not much else I can do to speed that along, so let's get ourselves a solar power plant, because those are actually fantastic in this game, which is interesting because I don't think they're actually that effective in real life, at least comparatively, but that's a thing. Alright. Well, I don't have to worry about the Mayans getting the Great Firewall, I think, which means my tourism is going to double with them soon enough, so more Manhattan projects. There goes the open borders. Okay, I'm not surprised, but at least I was able to get my great musicians in there before it was too late. So it actually does not affect me that much. Let's go ahead and get another nuclear submarine in this area, because there's a lot of ships that I'm not comfortable with. And let's finish off that battleship we had been working on. Oh, archaeology is done. We'll get a Byblos artifact. I have 1,000 more faith to work with, and almost 6,000 gold. I'm raking in plenty of big bucks, which is very nice. Now the question is, do I want to go to war with Washington or the Mayans to try and speed up the tourism process? And I absolutely could do that. If I reduce their culture generation, then it means I break that gap a lot sooner. The problem is if I go to war, I also lose a modifier. So as tempting as it is, I'm not convinced it's the best strategic move. It might be better just to hold out and wait. In which case, this has been a very uneventful game, I suppose, but that is kind of how you want to play culture. You do not want to go to war too quickly. Alright, the internet is done. My tourism has just doubled to 760. Apparently my trend of culture is falling in Washington, though. Does he have a ton of culture going in? I don't know, but I can safely say that the Mayans are not going to last long. They've maybe got 3 turns left. Let's get targeting, send that up north. I'm probably going to have to go to war with Washington, aren't I? Yeah, probably. Anyone else want to trade route? Anybody at all want to trade route? No, nobody want to trade route? Okay. I will send you to... I guess I'll just keep trading with Sydney. Why not? Sydney's awesome. We like Sydney. Let's get land bombardment. Send these up north. And continue building railroads up along the island. Alright, combustion is definitely next. I want destroyers. I'm behind the curve on that front. It would be nice to have. A museum would be also good to have. I'm missing one there. And I don't really need aluminum at the moment. But, you know what? Never hurts to have some extra fighters, so we'll do that. Hubble Space Telescope is being built. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That would give, that would definitely give Washington a pretty substantial boost toward his science victory, which I suspect is what he's going for. But is he going to get it? I seriously doubt it. Let's get an ironclad or 2, so I'll just upgrade them later rather than pay for the production time. Byblos declared war on Washington. What do you mean? Songhai? Songhai cannot take Byblos. No. No. This is mine. I don't want my city-states going to war prematurely here. Let's get Melbourne back. Thank you. And Antwerp appears to like me a little bit. Let's take them under our control. There we go. Perfect. We have to elect a host or a world leader. Well, obviously I'm going to vote for myself and get a few extra votes in the Congress because that's just how it works. And let's keep moving. So far, no war, but we have obviously a rather substantial fleet that we're just sitting on because you never know. At any minute, the flames of war might be set ablaze. Currently, they're smoldering embers. We'll see. The Mayans are not even a threat. So am I still have a falling trend with... No, my falling trend is false. I am definitely rising. I'm about 8 turns away from victory over America, probably. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at autocracy. What do I want to do? Elite forces. Wounded do 24% more damage than normal. If I'm going to go to war, that's useful, so let's do it. Coastal Raider for simple upgrade. Let's move you up north. Propose. What do I want to propose? I want to remove Catholicism from the picture. Because if I could make Judaism the world religion, my tourism actually would go up pretty nicely. But I'm not convinced that that's going to happen. Let's trade with... let's actually trade with Jerusalem. Is that an option? It is not. Okay, let's trade with Vilnius. I'm going to take Tyre back because you weren't supposed to get them. It's mine. Thank you. Actually, no. Those were yours to begin with, wasn't it? I think I just stole it from him. Ah, he's going to be pissed. Alright. Well, what am I worried about? Nothing at all. Let's get another ironclad. And combustion will be done in 2 turns. Then I will have a fleet worthy of immense and utter and total destruction. Yeah, I forgot about those 3 ships over there. Even better. Okay, and what am I even going to do with Henry Ford? Henry Ford has practically no use to me. There's no more wonders that I want to get in this game. I'm not strictly sure what to do about him. Maybe I could build a factory just for kicks and giggles, but... Alright, Wolfpack is always the best choice when it comes to the submarines. We will upgrade your interception, because that is literally your point. We'll rebase you to the carrier. Our trade routes are being plundered, apparently, which I'm not really inclined to forgive. Get a bonk. Not really much else I want to do. Let's grab a little artillery, because that could be nice. Having that on my border, you never know. And a military base down there. And I think that's where we're going to have to call this episode. Next episode definitely should be victory one way or another. Am I going to have to declare war on Washington? I might try it just to speed things along and see if it actually gets me to victory faster. But if not, then we've had a relatively peaceful and successful cultural victory, so we'll see how this plays out. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with Civ 5 Polynesia. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a comment showing me some love, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.